nut.
No
to
fucking
spin,
way, really?
But like, not really.
What the hell? And another snowball. I'm not even wearing looters. Fuck you. Hello again. It's been a little bit. As you saw in the intro, this build is interesting to say the least. It's not like your average build where you get super high DPS by, you know, clicking the enemy. You get high DPS by being near the enemy. So if we look at the dummy here, we've got an average DPS of about, I don't know, 4 bajillion, 4 quintillion, look at that, thousands of bajillions of so much damage. That's a lot. The main damage comes from cross slash as it gets the armor break and allows the bleed to be a little bit better. But that's not what we're here for. We don't care about the M2 and M1 damage. Those numbers don't matter at all. They never have, never will. We don't care. What matters is the fact that we have the most bootleg retaliate imaginable. Now, you may not be the most useful DPS, or good at all, considering 90% of the time you're taking more damage than you're healing from Vamp, but you know, who cares? Here's the general idea of the build. We've got full-on quenched Thorn Maiden, also infusing 3x Thorn Maiden, primarily because of the thorns. It gives 1.5, which each one of these thorns is also giving bleed potency, which means our bleed potency is at 29. Now, if you went Curse Guild and went through the whole shebang, you can get this even higher. I've seen people get around 30 something, like 35. There might be more. I went Vampire Guild because I used this build to stand still and get loot on accident. That's the fun part. I'm running the Cacti King Blade and Handle, primarily because I love dual wield, and also because of the 2 Sandy Wounds, which, despite saying it now scales on Earth and Air, actually means your bleed just does more damage. Why does it deal more damage? I don't know. Sharp Claws primarily to proc our bleed, because we don't really have any other sources. We get that from our quenched Sharp Ring. Of course, this build could be so much better if you had double enchants, but because I'm poor, I don't. Your physical boost with this build will be pretty bad. Don't expect anything great. I am Vamp standing in the sun, so it's even worse. You do obviously have decent bleed ticks, you know, without having to do Thorns, but Thorns is what you want to get your bleed from. Anyways, on screen now is the build setup entirely, so you don't have to, you know, watch through this video or read the description or look through a big list of words, because who likes doing that? And to end it off, I'm going to bully the hardest dungeon ever. It's gonna be awesome. Here we go. I've never seen such a better loot pool.